Wow, there's a good Russian word, истребление, demolition.
We're going in quick and dirty this evening. 18 moves of pure demolition embarrassment for Jan Nepomniachtchi with the black pieces and playing with white, the bad boy of chess, Hans Niemann. This is freestyle chess, so the pieces are jumbled up, also known as chess 960 because there's 960 possible starting positions, also known as Fischer random because he came up with the game, Bobby Fischer. Now they're trying to qualify for the tournament in Germany starting soon. Let's have a look at this one. Hans advances the king pawn on move 1. Nepo copies, and after c3 opening the bishop, we see a couple of ponies enter the game. Nepo copies the pawn structure, also opening his bishop, and now fear not, if you've had a drink, we see it too. The king and the rook just swapping in a weird way there, but this is how you castle in 960 chess. The king always ends up on the usual square as if you'd castled in normal chess. We now see e6, sets up the party hat pawn formation, e4 strikes at the center, and now h6, watch this from Nepo. We see this epic boomerang pawn structure set up, and Nepo now tucks this one into the bed. Some kind of weird fianchetto, and now bishop f2 develops that one. Knight fd7, continuing the development. Both players bring the pony into the game. Queen e7 played, preparing to castle. Surely will Hans first interrupts that plan with bishop h4, and g5 now looking kind of natural. Pick up that tempo, don't allow white to get this hook on the f6 pawn. But Nepo doesn't like something about it. He does play pawn to f6 here, makes Lord Hans Feingold wince. I mean, don't play this against Mr. Niemann himself. And after queen e2 development, surely now you get the king out of dodge, but not played. Nepo plays the aggressive knight a4, normally a boo-boo, putting the knight on the edge of the board. Knight on the edge, fall off the hedge, as Tanya Sachdev says, but Nepo's got this very aggressive idea in mind. This rook centralizes, and watch this. Knight d to b6, Hans advances this pawn, opens the tension between the bishops, and hits the pawn on f6 like this, and Nepo just has a complete brain meltdown. He plays the absolute shocker of knight takes on b2, given the double question marks of doom. Now this was his point. If king captures, not played, then the second knight jumps with check. If you go this way, you get mated in 2 like this, so that's absolutely impossible. And if you step to the corner, well, now black's getting play. You threaten mate, this knight retreats so the queen can cover the square, but then the pony enters, you pick up a second pawn, you're forking these. This is the top engine line here, and something like this with takes on f6 is the best way to go. All gets a bit ninja, but black has a lot of play despite being a pawn down, maybe? Or 2 pawns? No, I've lost track of it actually. Who's got what? I'm not even sure. Maybe black's even ahead of pawn here. But okay, white remains a bit better because this one's offside. But fine, we rumble back because the knight wasn't captured. That's what Nepo was playing for. Instead, we see the move of pawn takes on f6, hitting the queen, of course, so you've got to recapture. And now, the very simple queen takes on e6, just ignoring this knight, saying I'll take it at my leisure. Meanwhile, this is now a massive threat. What are you playing at, Jan Nepomniachtchi? We see queen captures, you're about to get pulverized otherwise, but still the problems persist. The knight's hanging, the bishop's going to crash through on f6, so what to do? The top engine move is defending like this. That's how you get stock barnacle purring, but of course, you shed an entire minor piece. That is absolutely doornails. So we come back here. This move was tried to defend the knight, but simply check. You're losing an entire exchange if you want to take immediately, or you could go for more, which Niemann does. He goes rook e7 check, the king slides to b6, he takes the bishop on h7, and being an entire minor piece ahead, plus with an incredible position, Jan Nepomniachtchi resigns the game.
Wow, there's a good Russian word, истребление, demolition.
Now, he did bounce back, to be fair to him, so they're now in a tie break being played at this moment, and I'll flash up the final result on screen here. Hope you enjoyed this one. Just a quick one tonight. I'm trying to get down to the gym, get that New Year's resolution in. Hope to see you again soon, and thanks very much for watching. Cheers.